Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today you can see that I finally got my our Brett Moffitt Plan B autographed diecast. Okay, meme time is over. Let's go ahead and start with the box here, and it's going to be obviously our Motorsports. This was their first actual race as a team, was at Daytona with Brett Moffitt and Plan B sales on the car. So there you see the number 02, Plan B sales, and then there's a little just render of the car there. Go over here to the production number, one of 180 autographed Plan B sales Camaros for the number 02, our Motorsports. Yeah, they were all new last year, so you can see they started like this. Their number font has actually changed a couple of times in the first year, and we'll take a look at that. But we'll start here with the only thing that comes with it, which is an autograph card, which just tells you that it's a limited edition, or that it's autographed, and it doesn't actually say limited edition. So what this actually is, it's very similar to the paint scheme from his 2018 or 2019 truck. So it's the white with the kind of blue fade coming up from the bottom with the black roof and a red number. So it actually matches his number 24 Plan B sales truck that ran. Obviously, it ran 1 year later, so by no means is it original, but it still looks pretty good. So down the left side, you can see we've got Xfinity Series and then a couple of the contingency sponsors. There's our 02. And then you can see we've got Robert B. Our Construction. That would be obviously Our Motorsports. He would be the owner, or I think it's either the owner or someone, it's relation, obviously. We got PlanBSales.com. You can see we got 9 line there. We got the ethanol ring. Brett Moffitt up there on the name rail. And then over here you can see we got Chevy, and it looks like just a bunch of different sponsors up there on the B post. Regular tack inside, no detail on the inner wheels, so have to get a little paint in there and do some of that. On the back, we got PlanBSales.com, the 02, Camaro, and then as I said on the back, you've got the Our Construction, utility and construction in, it looks like Massachusetts, MA, it should be Massachusetts. Moffitt on the rear window, Our Motorsports up there on the roof, and then there's the 02. So you can see the font has kind of like a tall middle section for the number 2, and then kind of little edges to them. This font this year is a little bit different, and then actually it changed halfway through last year as well. So they kind of the font just sort of morphed into what they've got it to today. You see we got Plan B sales. There's a gray spot down there on the corner panel. 02, everything the same as it was on the left side. Little mark there, but I think that comes right off. You get over to the front of the car, we've got the Camaro front end. You can see we got 02 and then Our Motorsports on the other side. It's a real tall Camaro front end there. Big Plan B logo on the hood there. Brett Moffitt's signature on the windshield there. And then we got the Xfinity banner, and then obviously the 02 up top. Let's go ahead and take a look under the hood at what we got for an engine. Not a lot. Silver valve covers, silver air filter container, and that is pretty much it. Under the hood, we just have a Chevy logo right there. So that's all there really is to see there. Under the car, again, very, very basic. You can actually see there's a slight error with the wheels. I think it's like a slightly bent axle that I'll have to be working on. I'll do a video on that at some point. But for now, it'll stay as is. But overall, it's a very nice first car for Our Motorsports. As I said, the paint scheme does match the other Plan B car that he ran the year before, which is pretty neat. And so it's a little weird. This was an early 2020 car, and it took a while to get her in, but boy, am I happy it's here. I've been waiting for these 02 cars, because the other FR8 one also came in. That'll be tonight's video, so 2 in one day for Moffitt there. But I'm really glad that these are in. Now, I wanted to show you just a quick comparison on the numbers. So right here, you can see just the 02 and what it kind of looks like there. Later in the year, they went to a little different style of the number. Not much change, just a different outline color. Went to white outline color and then a black outline around that. So it was, instead of red, black, white, it's the opposite. It's red, white, black. And you can see it makes the number look a little bit bigger, or not bigger, but more open. So you can see there, the O looks, or the 0, I should say, looks a little bit small, not smaller, but you can see the gap in the middle of the O is much smaller because there's 3 layers. So that one looks like it's kind of more full 0, and this is a little less full of a 0. And as I said, these were the 2 fonts they used on those cars. It will change to a I don't know what you call it, almost like a football jersey style 02 by this year that they're going to be running. So again, I like them. I like both of them. I probably prefer their new font to their old font, but by no means would I want them to change these. I like them accurate as they were on track, and that's what they look like. So But anyway, that'll pretty much wrap up this review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, do turn on the notification bell and subscribe if you're new for daily Diecast content. Let's see, we're looking at Thursday. I got a few more videos tomorrow, and that'll pretty much wrap up our week. So I hope you've enjoyed. This has been Race Craze. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.